I don't have a very exciting background today. I can't do a lovely nature shot because it's raining, and it's rained for the last 4 days or so that we've been in France, which has been a bit of a shame. It's also given us some problems with our electricity. We were doing quite well. Most days we stayed at least above 75% on our batteries. We charged up nearly to 100 most days using the alternator. We've got a Victron Orion Smart charger that charges from the alternator as we drive, so that's all good. We haven't been able to do much exploring of France because it's been such miserable weather, so we've driven for an hour or so each day and then just been stuck in the van. We had the heating on and the lights on and everything, which all uses lots of electricity. We've used the time to do lots of editing. Rosie's building her website, editing photos, Dom's editing videos. I'm editing my cookbook, which means that we're using loads of lecky, and because it's been so grey and cloudy, we haven't actually been making much at all from the solar. So, the last couple of days we've found Aires. Some Aires have machines so that you can plug in and you have to put tokens in to pay for your electricity, but to get the tokens you have to go to the local mairie, which is the town hall, or to a local restaurant or bar, which is fine usually, but not for us since we're self-isolating. But we were lucky enough to find one the other day that took coins. So we chucked in €2 coins and we got 2 hours of electricity from them. So we did that twice one evening, once the following morning, and we were able to use lots and lots of lecky quite happily. We're now at the next Aire, and this one we were prepared to pay. I found it on Park for Night, and the pictures on Park for Night showed that it has a machine and you can put your card into the machine. So we drove here. It's in the same town that we need to go for the vets on Tuesday, so that was all ideal. And when we got here, the machine has a sign on it saying that it's out of order, which was a bit of a bummer, but we pulled in anyway because we've got plenty of 4G signal and we weren't too low on electricity that day from the driving. And then as it turns out, they've left the barrier open so people can come and use the facilities. They've left the electricity turned on as well, which is lovely. So we're very, very grateful for that. So we've got free electricity and we've used all the emptying services and the bins here. So it's been perfect for a 2-night stop. Unfortunately, that does mean there's not too much nature. I do have some trees. So if it stops raining long enough to get the camera outside, then I'll go and film some of the trees and maybe catch a few birds flying by for our 2 minutes of peace at the end. Don't have a great deal more for this diary update for you because we've literally just been doing an hour's drive and then sitting around in the van doing various things. I'm just going to show you around the Aire that we're staying at. It's got bins, it's got grey waste point, toilet waste point. It's got multiple plug sockets so that you can charge up your vehicle, although they're not actually charging for that at the moment. And it's right next to a road, but you don't really notice the sound of the road once you're in your vehicle. There's lots of space between each of the different park-ups and little fences and little courtesy lights that come on when you go near them. So it's actually pretty nice. So you can see the post on one side and the other that would have had the barrier. They've just removed it. And here, before you go in, it tells you all of the tariffs, which we would have been more than happy to pay. So the barrier is gone, and then you can see parking place 1, 2, a couple more behind the building, another one there, another couple over here. This building has a toilet in there. We obviously don't use it, but it's good for those that need it. It's got bins, including recycling. And then over the other side is the machine where you would have paid. It's quite fancy, I haven't seen one of these before at Aire. So it's got a choice of language, it usually has instructions here. Obviously it's telling you out of order. You can use your bank card, which is really unusual. It tells you where to do your emptying. Rose, don't jump on that. Okay. That's a toilet emptying point. Ew. Actually no, that's the toilet emptying point. And the sign's all telling you about it. Tap so that you can rinse out your emptying, and this is for grey water. Down here, but it's a bit blocked, but there are others. And then go around this side. I can show you. They've got plug points, and there's more on this side as well. So 5 plug points, and we've just run ours literally through the bush and all the way over to our van, and it seems to be fine. What's in this door? Anything? No, it's locked. So there you go, that's our Aire.